Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, we have an important date coming up here that is marking a major turning point for all of us. November the 15th, the asteroid Vesta moves into the sign of Capricorn. This is going to ignite a fire within us. You're definitely going to feel it. So in Roman mythology, Vesta is the goddess of hearth, home, and sacred fire. So over the next 2 weeks, you're going to feel like you want to build something meaningful, that you want to treat your goals and work as sacred service, and dedication is going to turn into mastery. This is where you're taking the power within you and you are wielding it in the world and actually making a dent in the world for yourself. Okay, so this is what this energy is bringing in. It is supporting all of us. And what I wanted to do today is to pull some messages to see what it is that your soul needs to hear around this energy. So let's get into it. All right, Gemini, let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with a spirit animal card first. So this is a spirit animal that is coming forward for you today with a message around this energy. So we are getting the Capybara King. Have any of you seen a capybara? This is a confirmation, a sign for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So it is bringing you a message about gentle leadership. The influence that you have over other people is most potent when guided by kindness and understanding. So once again, Gemini, the influence that you have on other people is most potent when guided by kindness and understanding. All right, so kindness and understanding is going to be a superpower for you at this time as you're moving through the experiences that you're moving through. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So Gemini, we are starting with the Page of Pentacles. So we have a new opportunity, some sort of gift or blessing that is coming in that is opening you up to a new experience in your life. This is where Spirit is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you're moving through your life's experiences. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So pause and reflect before moving forward. You're going to see some growth in some areas of your life that you might not recognize if you don't stop and pause and look. Okay, so know that you're about to enter experience of major growth. So this is a Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Swords. So there's no need to rush. They actually want you to slow down. And some of you may be feeling an urge to pray, to set a goal or an intention. I feel this has to do with the 1111 portal, right? We have four swords here. To me, these always feel like 1111. So there's something here that is manifesting and divine timing is at play. So there's no need to rush into this or expect it to happen during, in a certain timing. Let the time go and allow yourself to be peace with where you are right now as things are unfolding. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Gemini, is when you share with me how these cards show up in your life, how you connect with them, and then how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, Gemini, we've got some beautiful things that are happening. It feels like a gradual season that is changing in your life and you're stepping into abundance. This is what's happening here. You're stepping into an experience that you have called in. So I want you to believe in the power of you as you are moving through all the things that are going on in your life and know that you have the power to shift things at any moment. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this Page of Pentacles is a fresh, new energy that's coming in. It feels unfamiliar. It is something that you are going to get used to, and because you're going to get used to it, you need to give it some time so you can adjust to it. It's like getting a new job and then you going through that 3-month probation. You get to see if you like the job, if it's a good fit for you, or even with the company, vice versa, right? So this feels like a probationary period, this Ace of Pentacles, and I'm seeing you planting a seed. So this is you doing something, building something that is meaningful to you. What is it that's been sitting on your heart that you've been desiring to do or create? Now's the opportunity to plant that seed and tend to it. This is where Spirit is encouraging you not to be afraid to start all over, to start from scratch. I'm seeing you thinking about something and maybe even taking that leap of faith. But they want you to trust here. They want you to really dedicate yourself to whatever this is and master it. So yeah, what is this for you, Gemini? So I'm a Gemini sun and rising. My moon is in Leo. So for me, this Page of Pentacles right now is me starting a new YouTube channel. Now I've already started a few and it's hard to keep up with them, but I feel that I'm still, my energy, there's a lot of different pathways that are coming through, and I'm starting as a beginner here. And, sometimes we start and we find a way and it doesn't quite work out. So it's okay to go back and start again. So I'm doing this kind of thing, and some of you might be doing this kind of thing as well, right? In different areas of your life. I feel there's a financial opportunity that is about to reveal itself to you. It might not look like a financial opportunity, but I definitely see you growing in your career, in your business, in your projects. This is how this is going to show up. And there's a lot of good news and good luck here. So Gemini, don't be afraid to take a calculated risk. Don't be afraid to jump into the unknown or step out of your comfort zone. Right now is a time for you to explore and discover, because there's something here that you are meant to discover through the exploration. And it is going to work out for you, Spirit is saying. They're confirming that, and you've been seeing the signs confirming it. So you may have seen coins, like found a coin, seen coins in a jar. Maybe you've been collecting coins. Maybe they're, coins that have meaning, or they're symbolic for, for you in some way. I'm seeing something here. An opportunity to travel is also coming in. So maybe you've booked a ticket and you're about to take a trip somewhere. So I feel that that in itself is a door that is opening for you, because there's something that you're going to learn here within this experience. And I'm seeing the Hierophant card. So there's an expansion within your consciousness. You are absorbing information. So I feel for you, there's something unfamiliar that is going to happen. Uncharted territory that you are going to be walking down. It's unfamiliar. So things are going to be done a bit differently. So I'm getting like a different country. You might be traveling to a different country and you're going to learn a lot on that trip. You might meet people that open doors or give you some sort of knowledge or wisdom that you didn't have before. And it's actually something that supports you in some way, something that inspires you. And I'm also seeing here, now some of you might resonate with the people on these cards. Maybe they resemble someone. That's coming in as a sign, okay, that you know somebody. So what I'm getting here is divine masculine energy. So energy is in movement. Things are flowing. They're moving along, right? And I see that you are also moving along. There's no need to rush things. So patience is going to be a superpower for you. And there's an opportunity here to cultivate peace within yourself, to implement a new practice. This could be a breathing exercise. This could be meditation. Like this could be anything that you like that brings you to a place of peace and calm within yourself, right? So you get to explore this. For me, breathing exercises work. I love doing meditation, exercise, but the shower works for me the most. That connection to water for me is very inspiring. It's soothing. It's calming. So they want you to find something that you can implement over the next month of November or December and see how it works for you, how it elevates your soul after you found it, and then you implement it as a daily practice, okay? And Don't be afraid to make mistakes here, everyone, or to even fail in something. That's a part of the process. You know, I don't know why we've been told to think that failures and mistakes are a bad thing when they're just growth opportunities. It's us trying something and it either works or it doesn't, and that's all there is to it. And if it doesn't work, it's like, okay, we'll try something different, rather than getting stuck in that energy by feeling all the emotions, again, stuck with the emotions, right? So we're moving through things. One thing, one day at a time, one project at a time, one step at a time. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself. I also want you to pay attention to the number 11, 7, and 4. So these are light codes that are connecting you to this message, to this alignment, and to this reading. So there's a reason why you're here. Trust it, Gemini. So here we have, I'm getting a lot of rearranging that is happening, things that you're moving around in your life, changing or shifting. This could be your day-to-day routine. Maybe you've changed it slightly recently, or you're thinking about doing it, or you're cleaning out your house, or you're rearranging things in your cupboard or your fridge. You're going to feel this energy, this theme around you. So maybe it's not you doing this, it's someone close to you and you're noticing that they're doing this. I'm also seeing maybe in your neighborhood, someone sold their house and they're moving, and you've got new neighbors coming into the block. This is something I'm picking up on for some of you. And it's just something that you're noticing that I'm also aware of. This is connecting us to the reading. So the 7 of Pentacles is things that are changing or need to be changed. So they want you to take a moment to just pause in your life to look at how far you've come, where you're at right now, and accept yourself wherever you are. That's exactly where you're meant to be. And from here, make the necessary adjustments and changes in order to course correct yourself if that's what you feel you need to do, if that's what you feel called to do. Your sensory abilities are going to be heightened here, so you're going to feel a lot of things. What they want you to do is trust your inner knowing as you're moving through some of the challenges or the pit stops that you're taking. This is like a pit stop where you stop and you tune in and you readjust where you need to. This is where you change the sails if you're going in a direction that doesn't feel aligned to where you'd like to go. There is a divine detour here as well. So I feel that Spirit is about to shift the direction that you're moving. And I feel you're going to feel the shift first before it actually happens. And you're going to have a spiritual experience, Gemini. And the spiritual experience is being activated through first you experiencing vivid dreams. Like what it feels like are a lot of different dreams in one night. And maybe your sleep has been scattered. You know, what I'm getting is it's choppy. So maybe there are a couple of days where you have the best sleep, and then you have a couple of days of choppy sleep, sporadic sleep, and a lot of dreams in between. Like as if Spirit's trying to share something with you, but it's scrambled. And there's like a lot of different things that are coming in. So you're going to have to share with me if you've been experiencing this. And what is the theme of your dreams? Like, what is it do you think that Spirit is trying to communicate? Whenever I go through these experiences, I don't know what it is that they're trying to say. So I just write things down. And when the energy settles, I'll give it a couple of days and I'll go back to what I wrote down to see what it is that Spirit is sharing. Right? And sometimes I just remember them without writing them down, and I'll think about it and try to put the pieces together, and I'll get some sort of a theme, some sort of like riddle that I can answer. So this is how the 7 of Pentacles is working. Now, we also just had the 1111 portal recently. Some of you set intentions, done some manifestation rituals. These are now coming to fruition. They're unfolding. So your world is going to rearrange. There is a balancing, a coming together, falling into place that is happening all at once. And you're going to see this rearranging. It feels like divine order. It's kind of happening on its own. You don't really have control over this. And they want you to be in a place of peace and calm, right? To cultivate that within yourself as you're moving through this, because sometimes we can feel uncertain. We can feel fear, all kinds of emotions that are tied to uncertainty and not knowing. So keep yourself grounded as you're moving through this Gemini, because everything is working out for you and it's going to work out for you. So trust that. And every experience that is challenging, any experience that feels like a hardship, is a part of the process. This is where your soul evolves. That's a spiritual experience. Part of what you are going to experience is the spiritual aspect of your soul's evolution, and how through these experiences you are acquiring information, accessing knowledge that you may have not had before, and you're applying it. That's the whole point, is to apply the information that we are absorbing, that we are acquiring, that is coming in from deep down within us. And there's some sort of connection to your ancestors here. So some sort of information that was passed down to you, maybe from your parents. This could be your grandparents. Something that's ringing for me is, I remember when I was young, my dad used to say to us all the time, me and my siblings, like, you have to work hard. You know, without you putting energy out there, you're not going to be able to build anything. So we used to work with my dad in his shop. He used to make furniture. So we were taught to work really hard, put your energy in there. So I'm kind of a workaholic in my own life. And I just like to create. This is my energy, even my downtime. Sometimes my family think I'm working, but I'm actually learning and absorbing. That's just, I love that. That's just who I am. And I have all the time in the world to do what it is that I'm passionate about. But this is something that I had to create through the energy I put out there, right? So this is what the Seven of Pentacles is your opportunity to course correct. It's a pit stop to rearrange or adjust something so you could realign yourself. And, you know, I'm seeing you wanting to or desiring to do something meaningful here, to actually dedicate yourself to something that is important for you. Now is the opportunity, now is the time for you to fully commit yourself to that if that's what you want to do. So Four of Swords is the peace and the calm, this call to pray, this like urge to set an intention or take action on something. It's like setting a goal. It's like, you know what, I'm going to do this thing because I'm feeling called to it. And you can't even put into words what that feeling or emotion is. You have a lot of energy within you as well, right? So sometimes this is very active energy that can kind of set your nervous system on edge. I'm seeing someone's nervous system on edge here. So it's something that you have to balance, calm down. So if you're feeling worked up right now, maybe a specific area of your life, Spirit is encouraging you to let's settle this down. Let's calm and create peace in ourselves. Again, I like to do breathing exercises, meditations, yoga, right? Just to calm my body down, my nervous system down. I even take a shower sometimes when I'm feeling really overwhelmed. And for me to have a really good sleep at night, I like to take a shower before bed. And I use this as a ritual every night. It's a ritual for me to, you know, use the water to cleanse the day's energy and then ground me as I visualize it going down, you know, extending below my feet into the earth, connecting to Mother Earth, grounding me. And it's about being in a place of calm and peace to receive messages from the divine, right? So Spirit is speaking to you through the quietude of your life. It is not in the noise. I mean, it's in there, but you're not going to be able to hear Spirit's communication through the noise. So we have to work on quieting ourselves inside, our mind especially. So this is your mindscape, right? The swords are your mindscape. This is what I visualize anytime I see the swords. I'm thinking about, okay, what are the things in your mind that you are thinking about, you're focusing your energy on, that is creating emotions that feel overwhelming. Okay, so now we have this connection. Let's work on clearing that, because if you're not wanting to feel that way and you're trying to focus on something that you really want to see growth and you want to build, these thoughts sometimes get in the way. These thoughts are related to the past and things that don't make you feel good about yourself or your experience or your life. So when we're thinking these things, be aware that, okay, this is starting to make me not feel good. So let's clear our mind, open ourselves up and focus, right? So setting intentions here is going to be incredibly important. Sleep is also something that may be disturbed, and I feel Spirit is encouraging you to put some extra attention in that spot of your life is make sure you're getting enough sleep, Gemini. That you have some sort of practice that allows you to have a peaceful sleep, not to go to bed, not to go to sleep mad or feeling full of emotions. You want to release that energy before falling asleep. So make sure that your body is well rested as you are waking up the next day. And sometimes that's not possible because there's other things that are relating to this exhaustion, this feeling of being tired. And recently, if you've been feeling tired for no reason, these are recalibration symptoms from the 1111 portal that is aligning you to a higher timeline. So you're naturally going to feel tired because you are very active. Your soul was very active at night. So I'm getting a receiving of intuitive downloads and knowledge. It's you being activated at night. So you're going through these recalibration symptoms in the morning. Your soul was very active. So make sure you're resting. We've got stained glass here. I feel stained glass windows are coming in as signs for you, or like images or, art that is stained glass. Something to do with glass here, and it's colored glass, glass blowing. Maybe you have some sort of item or you are a glass blower, right? So they want you to be at peace within yourself as you're moving through the experiences, and cut any kind of cords on timing. Okay, so we're going to now pull a soul mirror oracle. So this energy, this alignment of Vesta and Capricorn is going to act like a mirror reflecting back to you what your soul needs to know. So we're going to see what that is through this card. So we are getting here peace. Look at that. Is your peace in a place of chaos? Is it chaotic or is it calm? So look at that. And you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So let's see what it is this message wants to share here. All right. All that unfolds in your life reflects a divine order and soul alignment. The illusions of the external world can be transcended by immersing in the stillness of your own heart. Let your soul's radiant calm shine forth and ripple into the world. Lovingly embrace the understanding that everything is in divine order and perfectly attuned to your soul in all dimensions of your time and space. The attunement is so precious because your physical life is your soul represented in the 3D reality. Here to see and comprehend as a human, and then process and learn in our soul evolution. When you feel at peace, you ultimately surrender to all of you, acknowledging your life and fundamentally your true being. In perceived chaos, you are submitting to illusions and distractions out of self, which will feel engulfing and out of control. Shift your focus into your own heart space and clear your energy by deeply looking inwards to listen to your truth. If it comes from you, it will innately know the healing answer. Alternatively, you might find that the chaos is an illusion created by external attachments and that, in fact, it isn't yours. This is a wonderful learning opportunity to practice recognizing your own cues and signs and to listen to your inner compass on the path to calm and peace within. Finding calm in yourself is the ultimate acknowledgement of your soul, for you have moved everything aside for your soul's truth to radiate and peacefully flow into the world. Divine energy flows through you, originating from your heart and self-awareness, then permeating your body and finally expanding from your mind into the world. Embrace the power of calm that aligns with your soul's journey and project peace out into the world. So I have some reflection prompts for you today, Gemini, so feel free to write these down. How can you calm and balance within yourself? How can you find calm and balance within yourself, even amidst the chaos and turmoil of life? How can you cultivate a strong and stable center and rely on your own resources to navigate challenges and find calm and tranquility? All right, so that is your message through the peace card. And we are now going to close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So what's happening here is your reality is shifting, Gemini. You're going through the process of this and you're in the midst of a transition. This is what I'm feeling. So let's see what angel number is coming through. So the number 2, the mirror. You're experiencing the mirror. And the mirror is coming in as a sign for you. So reflect upon the past, look deep inside of yourself. What you give returns. So this is your angel message, and orange and blue are colors that are coming through this card. You might be seeing these colors around. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.